With Maverick Multimedia, your local publishing house here on the Space Coast. On behalf of Maverick Multimedia, Space Coast Medicine and Active Living Magazine, and SpaceCoastDaily.com, we'd like to extend to you a very warm welcome to the 3rd Annual Central Florida Humanitarian Awards.
Hello, I'm Danny Trainer. We're going to talk about time, talent, and treasure. That's the theme for this year's 2012 Humanitarian Awards. Tonight we're going to be honoring those people who probably never thought about being honored. What they do is care about other people, and you're going to meet them right now. One of the recipients for tonight's 2012 Humanitarian Award is Dr. Ray Wu. And Dr. Wu, thank you very much for it. Congratulations, by the way.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Now, you are orthopedic pediatric, right?
Right. That's right.
Now, tell us what it is. What do you foresee? What is it that you hope to accomplish? You've accomplished so much already.
Absolutely.
But now, you've moved from academia into the practical. What do you want to accomplish with, as we go forward in pediatrics?
Well, I want to try to bring pediatrics up to the 21st century. So a lot of what we do in pediatrics is rather behind what state-of-the-art is in adult medicine. So we're going to try to do some minimally invasive techniques, some robotic techniques, try to bring that in a form of healthcare that's accessible to all the children in the central and in the southeast Florida area, and try to make that in a form where everybody can have good treatments regardless of their ability to pay.
Are we talking about arthroscopic and small scars instead of big scars?
Right, we're doing it with spine surgery too. Try to do robotic spine surgery to make it safer for everybody.
That's wonderful. Yeah. Well, thank you very much, and congratulations tonight, and enjoy your evening.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay.
I have with me Denise and Don Pearcy with Running Zone, and congratulations on the Humanitarian Award and for 2012. And I know what you guys do. You sponsor people being healthy, right, Denise?
Yes, we try to. We try to get people moving in Brevard County. That's our goal.
And you do this how, though? I mean, what drew you to this idea? You're both runners, right?
Yes, we are. We've been running for many years. He was a CPA, I was an RN, and his job was going to move away, and we didn't want to move from this area because we really love Brevard County. Our heart and soul was here, so we decided to open this store. And when we did, it kind of led into different areas of putting on events. And then we ended up forming a foundation, and our goal is to get people moving.
Well, Don, you were a CPA, and now all of a sudden you're heading up all this running activity. Now, how many events do you guys participate in each year?
Well, Running Zone Foundation has 10 events a year, and then we help support 40 other not-for-profit events throughout the year.
Sounds great. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Have a great evening, and thanks for all you do.
Thank you.
Now we're interviewing Dr. Larry Bishop, who, by the way, is pretty much a wine expert. I understand, what is it, the Grape?
The Grape Escape was the event that we hosted very recently. We just wrapped that up at the end of last month, and it was a spectacular success. We raised a lot of money for the Health First Heart Institute, and it was a gratifying thing because I'm a heart attack survivor, and so really? I had a special little feeling for the event and for the institute itself.
But you have done this many times for many other causes too, including the Brevard Zoo. So you are truly interested in your community.
Yeah, I think that Brevard has been so good to me in so many different ways. The schools are great. The hospitals, of course, are great. But just the community support that I've had as a physician has been outstanding. It's been nothing short of spectacular, really. And so Cindy and I feel that if somebody is good to us, we want to give back to them. And Brevard has opened their arms to us right from the very beginning, and we feel so fortunate to live in this corner of the universe.
Well, and I also want to say, you're almost a sommelier, aren't you?
Not even close. I know what I like, and I think that I've developed a fairly refined palate, but no, I'm not even close. There are so many people that...
Red wine is good for you?
Red wine is very good for you. There's a lot of evidence, an extraordinary amount of evidence that says that if you drink 1 to 2 glasses of wine per day, that your longevity is increased over even those who are teetotalers. And if you go over that, not so good. But if you drink 1 to 2 glasses of wine a day, it's very, very good for you.
Well, thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much, and congratulations on your award.
Thank you so much.
We're joined now by Danny and Ross Clemens, and thank you very much for being with us. Congratulations on your award. Now, let's talk, Danny, about the area that you're most interested in.
Well, this year I am the president of the Women's Center Guild, the Women's Center of Brevard. I've been doing that for a year. I'm in my 2nd year as president of it, and it's extremely rewarding.
And the goals of this group is?
Well, the goals of the Guild, we help support the Women's Center financially by doing fundraiser, by raising awareness, by getting more and more people in the community involved, aware of what's going on, helping to raise money and help those who need it, help those women and children who need it.
Well, it's nice you're both being recognized, but Ross, you know, you've got some special areas of interest also.
Well, I've had the opportunity to travel to East Africa, Tanzania, on a number of occasions on medical humanitarian missions. And as an outgrowth of that activity, Danny and I have created a charitable 501c3 entity known as Face of Change. So Face of Change has worked to support medical missions to Tanzania, but more importantly, Face of Change has focused on a variety of charitable interests within Brevard County. So we have sponsored a number of food packaging events where we've created meals for needy and hungry individuals here in Brevard County. So over the past 2 years, we've been responsible for packaging almost 400,000 meals, most of which are staying in Brevard County for the hungry and the needy. Danny's also brought into Face of Change the Children's Hunger Project and the Brevard Hunger Alliance to join forces to help address hunger and other needs within Brevard County itself.
Nobody in America should be hungry.
Nobody should ever be hungry, particularly in our nation.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Have a great evening, and thank you for being you.